Hello, my Cancers, and welcome to your day. Thank you so much again for joining me. So today what we're going to do is an energy to avoid this week, specifically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for sure, beginning of the week, and that should carry us on through the week. Not weekend energy, just while we're working, while we're out doing what we got to do. We need to know how to focus, and sometimes it's hard to know everything to focus on. There's so many different things for so many people, what's going on all over the place. I like this idea of keeping it simple. One main thing to just don't do this. If you do anything, just steer clear of this. This is where you don't want to go. This is the one thing you don't want to do. So before we jump into that card and the clarifier, I just want to let you know, as you can see, the moon has moved into Sagittarius and it is a waning crescent. This being in Sagittarius might make us want to wander and roam, as they say. It's going to make you a little restless. You're going to just kind of have that gypsy feel. You can give in to it or not, but either way, that's where it'll stem from. And then while you're in this waning crescent for the next couple of days, I think about another 3 days, you are definitely going to want to just relax, rest, restore. Don't start any new projects. Make sure that if you have projects in mind, you can think about it, but really all that new ventures that's coming for you is going to happen later on in the week. This Monday, Tuesday energy, just totally keep it all about self-care, relaxing, and just taking it easy. You can reflect back and see how you did, give yourself a pat on the back, but no looking forward just yet. So when it comes to the energy that you need to stay away from, the energy that will probably be the most detrimental to you, as you go through your work week, what we have here, my Cancers, is the Six of Swords. Swords are a logic-based card. Normally people would think, well, what is wrong with logic in any form? Well, the Six of Swords, ruled by Mercury, is the Lord of earned success. In some regards, this is a card of like reflecting on the past, letting go, and moving forward. So in the sense of earned success, that kind of comes like you've paid your dues, you've already suffered, you've moved on, you've grown, or you've worked hard, you've struggled, you've made it through that hump. A lot of people might say that 2020 was a year of earned success. We earned what we have in 2021 because we paid our dues. But the problem here is that when you have a card like this, it can cause you to be too focused on moving forward, too focused on trying to get past any obstacles that are surrounding you, trying to let go of any negative feeling. And that can often hurt you, especially if you are just running and not looking where you're going. You're so busy making sure you're getting away that you don't know what you're running towards. So our clarifier card is the Page of Wands. And honestly, I think this is a perfect card. I don't know if I could have drawn a better one. I do say that a lot sometimes in my reading, but seriously, the Page of Swords is about having passion and raw intention and potential, but not having the knowledge, not having the experience, not having the necessary data, if you will, to be successful. So if you spend this energy, kind of just like I was saying, if you're trying to run forward and you don't look where you're going, you're going to fall into another hole. This energy, this fire energy that you have with this wand card, and I may have said the Page of Swords, but I meant Page of Wands. I can't remember what I said. I'll look back in the video. Probably won't edit this out because I don't ever have time to edit. But just to clarify, Page of Wands, that is a card kind of ruled by all the fire signs. So it's kind of like all the innocence and insecurities of all the fires rolled up into one, which isn't necessarily bad, but it means there's no guidance there. You have this ability to push and push and get where you're going, but you're not really skilled enough, if you will, to understand how to avoid any necessary pitfalls. Now, I'm not saying any of you are not skilled. I'm not saying any of you don't know where you're going or anything like that. I'm really just describing this one card, the Page of Wands, this fire card, and how it can be, understood a little bit better when it comes to success. You can be successful in time, but if you push anything too quickly, it can definitely cause you to have to learn lessons harder, to have setbacks that were unnecessary, and generally just have this negativity around the process. You lose your positive energy flow. It can even accidentally cause you to like burn bridges by making mistakes that you can't take back. And then people, even if it's not like something horrible where you literally can't talk to that person anymore, they just ever so slightly lose confidence in you and what you're trying to accomplish. So you got to steer clear of any kind of push just this week. I'm not saying forever, but just this week. And with the sword, the Six of Swords being a Mercury card, Mercury's in retrograde right now. Communication is on the rocks for everybody. So make sure that you're not trying to push for like a promotion or like big school potential, or trying to make big changes and trying to convince family members to buy in, whether it be close family members or friends or whoever. That communication is just not ready. Now's not the time. And of course, this is all, whether it resonates with you, whether you have bigger things, this doesn't apply to every little thing in your life. But if there's a place in your life for sure that you are not like 100% already there and you're trying to start something new and fresh, just really make sure you're being very careful and you're not trying to push through it too quickly. All right, my Cancer, that's all the advice I have for you today. I hope this helps you to have a much, much better week. Not that you're having a bad week, but I hope it is even better. I hope that you have all the time to really rest and relax as we move into our next new moon cycle, and really take care of yourself. I love you guys as always. Subscribe if you feel like it. Comment. Let me know how you're doing if you want. I always love to hear from you. And I will talk to you later.